This is video 1 of the electrics program, and what we're going to look over subsequent videos is how to add electrics to the project, and video 9 in the wiring suite of videos will show you how to import the information you put on this floor plan electrically. So starting off, we have the libraries at the top. So we have a series of insert libraries where we have boards. Switching is where we connect the circuits to the boards, cable lengths. You can add light fittings from an electrical perspective from here if you wish, so you can place light fittings purely from an electrical load perspective. Obviously the ones you can see here, lumen calculations that people performed in the lighting program. So we have an insert symbol library, so we have power distribution, so ring mains, fuse spurs, sockets, etc. We've got different types of light switches, motion detectors, fire alarm, data and comms. With data and comms, there are no loads associated with them. They're for symbolic purposes only. And of course, stationary equipment can be used to describe anything from pumps placed in the piping program to fan coil unit motors. But these can be placed also to describe any load, basically, single or three phase, where it's condenser, compressor, air handling unit, or even down to a single phase gas solenoid valve. So the stationary equipment describes a multitude of sins. And of course, custom allows you to custom various DXF symbol libraries that you can connect into as well. So this is about adding boards. So the first thing we need to do is add our distribution board. So on the insert menu, what we probably want to do first is go to display options and make sure that you can see your electrical symbols and boards and switching circuits. So when you place your boards and your loads, you can see the way and the phase they're connected into, and you can see the system reference associated with them as well. So first thing on the insert is insert board. We can place our board on the layout, a right button click to rotate it. You can see we've got rotation set to a couple of degrees, so I'm going to escape that. To get around that problem, we can go to display options, and I can set the right button twist on the general tab to effectively 90 degrees. So if I was working on a floor plan at 45-degree intervals, then I could set it at 45. So previously it looks as though somebody on this project had put some radiators in and they were putting them on the curved part of the building, so they were putting them at 1 degree right button clicks to get them to line up with the face. So you can readjust that. So now when I go in and insert my board, right button click, rotate it, place it on the layout. I'm going to make this my main incoming supply board, and it's important you determine that, because when you export into the wiring program, video 9 shows this, you need to differentiate that as your supply board, because all your systems will then be taken from that as your initial supply board. And all set it up as mixed circuits as TP and M, because you can change, and of course the number of ways. Okay, that then asks you if this is the main distribution supply board, which it is. That's the starting point. The next board I'm going to place, I'm going to have an HVAC board. Call that HVAC, so I can connect all my plant and equipment. So I'll do the same thing, 12 ways, and I'll make that TPN as well. And then the last one, I'm going to put a lighting and power board down here, so connect all my lighting and ring mains. Lighting and power, 12 ways, TPN, and OK. The board command will be active all the time. Just press escape to cancel. So if we zoom in, then we can reveal the references. If I want to go and edit a board, double click on it. If I want to move it and drag it, I can drag it around. I can do a right button click on it, drag it back into position. So that's basically adding, placing boards and getting started.